I'm going to show you the British formal way to eat a Christmas pudding. Christmas pudding is a traditional dried fruit pudding traditionally served at the Christmas meal. It has origins from medieval England, with early recipes making use of dried fruit, suet and breadcrumbs, along with flour, egg, spice and alcohol. Later recipes became more elaborate. In 1845, cookery writer Eliza Acton wrote the first recipe for what she called Christmas pudding. The dish can also be known as plum pudding. Silver sixpence were placed into the pudding mix, and every member of the family gave the mix a stir. Whoever found their sixpence in their own piece of the pudding would take this as a sign of joy and prosperity and wealth to come. The tradition dates back as far as the early 1300s. It is thought that the flaming brandy represents the passion of Christ. Let me show you how I set the pudding on fire. Firstly, you should heat your brandy so that it is very hot. Once your brandy is hot enough, you're going to use a ladle, spoon the brandy into the ladle, and then my technique is to use a candle, set the brandy on fire, and then pour it directly over the pudding. Be very careful and please make sure that children are supervised at all times. Although the pudding is undoubtedly the star, it needs a dollop of something with it. Something thick and creamy is perfect to dollop onto your pudding. Pouring cream, for example, or brandy butter. You can make your own brandy butter, for example. A scoop of ice cream, anything cool or cold to complement the heat of the pudding. Any soft dessert should be eaten with a spoon, using the fork for berries or other garnishes. I spoon the brandy butter onto my pudding. Now I take my spoon, using my right hand, gather some of the brandy butter and the amazing Christmas pudding into the spoon, and then in one neat, delicate mouthful, eat the pudding and brandy butter. The explosions of flavours within my mouth is incredible. The Christmas pudding, which is rich and fruity and flavoured with brandy. The brandy butter, which is sweet and has the most amazing taste. This is the most utterly decadent dessert to finish your Christmas meal with. What's your go-to Christmas pudding? Let me know in the comments below. Merry Christmas, everyone.